I come to save the day. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. This your boy back at y'all with another one, man. Shouts out to the LDBC. Let's get down to business. And I want to also give a special shout out to Pro Basketball Updates. Thank you for letting me on your platform and let me talk about this fat boy Jason Whitlock, right? Because this motherfucker never stopped cooning. He never stopped cooning. Now, if you go through the sumo wrestlers Twitter timeline, right? The failed sumo wrestler went out of his way to defend Rachel Nichols, and that he said he didn't have a problem with what she said, and you know this was a private conversation, and this was illegal for you to leak a private conversation, and that Rachel Nichols was talking in a private conversation with a friend. Well, Rachel Nichols tried to bother herself by forgetting to turn off the He also goes on to say that this was some kind of manufactured beef for Maria Taylor and representatives to get her the $8 million she's looking for. So she think, this fat motherfucker think that this is some kind of power play by Maria Taylor to get the $8 million she's looking for. Yeah, I'm going through a bad area. I'm going through a bad area, so if I'm chopping up, my bad, y'all. So let me understand something, you fat fuck. So Maria Taylor's reps is using this audio by Rachel Nichols and Anna Mendelsohn as some kind of power play to re-sign with ESPN for the $8 million because she's looking for the Stephen A. Smith money. First of all, why the fuck is your ass counting Maria Taylor's money? Why are you worried about what money she's making? Ain't you got enough butter biscuits and shit? Huh? Ain't you got enough butter biscuits there, you fat fuck? And no, this is not some kind of manufactured beef. ESPN, for the better part of a year, tried to hide this shit. Because this happened, this alleged conversation was in the bubble last year, right? But ESPN manufactured this beef, right? The fuck out of here, fatty. And I don't respect this motherfucker, man, because every time some controversy come about, right? Here he come. Here he come like clockwork. Defending the white girl, picking up the shrapnel and shit. This motherfucker's disgusting, yo. He is. He is. This bastard goes on to say that this league is unbelievably unprofessional. Oh my God, someone who works with Maria Taylor thinks she got promoted above her merit. This thought is pervasive at every company and about virtually every employee. But Maria is so fragile, she refuses to work with Rachel. Look, if a motherfucker disrespected me, I wouldn't want to work with their ass neither. See, Jason Whitlock, for all intents and purposes, like I said on my brother's channel, right? This motherfucker is the hemorrhoid and the asshole of society, right? And we need a lot of preparation H to get this motherfucker out. Because this how bad this motherfucker is. He is so far gone, this motherfucker hates his black skin. He hates his black gums. That motherfucker hate black pepper. He probably hate that black ass Wesley Snipes. This dude's disgusting, man. This dude's disgusting. Every time we try to have some issue within the black community address, here he come, want to go against the grain. This motherfucker intentionally goes against the grain for white daddy. Because White Daddy go cut him the check. You eat all them goddamn butter biscuits from Red Lobster, right? Huh? See, he can sit back behind mansion walls and behind security and all these other defense and death measures and sit in front of a camera, right, with his literally a biscuit away from dying and talk that shit about black women. Why ain't these motherfuckers going at this bastard for always running his mouth about black people? He always want to go against the grain against black people, right? And especially against black women. When Don Imus called them college basketball females, I think it was at Rutgers, right? When Don Imus referred to those college basketball players as nappy-headed hoes, here come this motherfucker. Colin Kaepernick was taking the knee for the national anthem, right? To combat police brutality and social injustices. Here come this motherfucker. Every time he wanted his mouth, whether it be about LeBron James, whether it be about Colin Kaepernick, he tried to put on a minstrel show with Christopher Reeve from Off a Kid and Play, trying to put on that goddamn minstrel show until Shannon Sharp had to go on Fox News, or had to go to the Fox executives and let them know, hey, don't run that shit. Only Fat Boy logic with Jason Whitlock would accuse Maria Taylor of putting on some power play, and that she and accuse Maria Taylor for being soft because Maria Taylor don't want to work with a fucking known racist and a white privileged, self-centered, entitled bitch. But Maria Taylor soft. And then she had the nerve to go on the jump, right? Well, for all intents and purposes, Rachel Nichols is the jump off. Yeah, I said it. She's on the jump, but I'm pretty sure in circles she's not more than the jump off. Then this jump off goes on TV, cries crocodile tears on TV. Oh, I'm so sorry. And then Richard Jefferson and Kendrick Perkins had to sit up there and go to bat for this woman. Why'd y'all put your hands in that shit? Y'all not standing up for goddamn on Maria Taylor. So Mariah C. Rose, Jalen Rose's daughter, right? Mariah C. Rose could put this woman in check, but y'all can't. We got to come together and all this bullshit. Steven Jackson, Captain Jackass, right? Running his fucking mouth. Or Captain Jack Off, or whatever you want to call it. It's disgusting. And here comes the king of all anti-black racists. Look, if there's one person I hate more than Stephen A. Smith, it's this motherfucker right here. Hey, I know I put in my community post, the coon of the month, and I've been putting that up for July, but I'm giving y'all the spoiler, right? I'm giving y'all the spoiler right now. Jason Whitlock is the coon of the month for July. Now, you can give me your opinion of who you think would be the coon of the month of July, but I'm already giving you the spoiler, right? Jason Whitlock, barring anything crazy happening between now and goddamn on July 31st, Jason Whitlock is the coon of the month of July. Now, Mark Lamont Hill, right, looks like he's going to run away with coon of the month for June, right? So I'm going to go ahead and say that Mark Lamont Hill is the coon of the month for June. But I'm telling y'all right now, Jason Whitlock is the coon of the month for July, barring anything else happening. Then he goes on to say, well, what did Nichols say to Taylor? What was offensive about what Nichols said in a private conversation with Adam Mendelsohn? I say a lot of things in private conversations that I would never see on TV. I love to cuss. I really do it in a public platform. I had a private conversation with Nico Jalen saying that about Kevin Love. I wouldn't remotely care. See, this is the buck dancing that this motherfucker do on a daily basis, man. This dude loves buck dancing, man. He loves buck dancing. I think, next to being the unofficial Travel Channel correspondent about the best briskets in Texas, right? This motherfucker love buck dancing, man. And it's not cute. You're a fucking cornball, okay? You're a buck dancing cornball, go sell up on the mountain, cornhole shooting motherfucker. And no, I have zero. Matter of fact, it's sub-zero. I got sub-zero respect for you. So here's the bigger question, Jason Whitlock, right? Why are you defending Rachel Nichols? Huh? Why are you defending her the way you? Didn't ESPN fire your ass twice? ESPN fired your ass twice. Why are you taking bullets for Rachel Nichols? Right? Why are you doing that? You fat fuck. You make me sick. Always spewing out diarrhea of the mouth, whether it be verbally or on Twitter, or some blog, or on one of your many diatribes on Outkick the Coverage. Everywhere you go, you continue to spew out this fecal-minded fecal matter. So when is enough, fatty? He's white under that fedora. Boy, you funny as hell. For real. When is enough, fat boy? Because see, you're very comfortable, like I said, talking your shit in front of a camera, behind mansion walls, and other security defense and death measures. But when you come to the YouTube streets, though, and people will challenge you on this shit, then all of a sudden, your camera don't work. Your internet connection disconnected. Oh man, I gotta run. I'm hungry. I don't want none of this shit. Man, I ain't signed up for this shit. I ain't signed up for people to be challenging me because my word is born. And I am the God of here. And I'm smarter than y'all. Y'all supposed to listen to what I say and don't ask me no questions because your questions ain't relevant here. That's what that motherfucker literally thinking without saying it. He think he would just come down here, spell his diarrhea of the mouth, and we're not supposed to challenge him on that shit. We're supposed to just take whatever bullshit that comes out of his mouth and just run with it. Take it as gospel. Just disgusting from this dude, man. There ain't no bounds of coonery that this motherfucker won't stoop to. And he knows that. He knows what the fuck he's doing. He's the fat male version of Candace Owens. What's up?
Damn, my thing.
You there, Little Rider?
Yeah, you heard me, LB?
Yeah, I can hear you, man.
So Bebop open his damn mouth again.
Bebop. Boy, you crazy.
So Fat Boy, Butterball, Biscuit, Jason Whitlock need to shut the fuck up. Listen here. You can speak all this damn narrative all you want. They're not, ESPN is not hiring you back to work for them. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to get your butter biscuit looking like Bebop Rock City, pizza face from fake balls looking ass back on TV. It's not gonna happen, bro. So shut up and stop cooning for these people. You can say everything you want, but they're not putting your ass, fat boy ass back on TV. It's that simple.
Yep. You're not going to get that job, right? You and Roland Martin need to stop arguing for the big piece of chicken because neither one of your trifling asses going to get a goddamn job at these major networks, okay?
Like we don't like everybody see what the game plan is with these people keep on cooning for these white people. They trying to get that extra bad, trying to get the extra money, which they are not going to get. So they need to stop it and stop with the bullshit. Like you can tell us, like we gotta listen to them, we gotta talk to see where they come from first. Only thing they coming from is trying to get some cash. That's it.
It's disgusting, yo. And I don't like this disrespectful, useless hack. He already talking about some goddamn power play. Well, motherfucker, your ass need to start doing some power lifts. How about that?
Yeah, the Dunkin' Donuts is not no power lift. You can the Butterball business is not power lift. That's not working out. That's eating now.
Yeah.
And
Hey, what you think about him dissing that the black girl who was barred from running in the Olympics because she was smoking weed and all that? What you think about that fat fuck dissing her?
that whole situation, LB, is bullshit. It's bullshit to me because you let your boy swim in the Olympics knowing he did the same fucking thing. Are you kidding me with that bullshit? And he got the nerve to come up there, sit up there. Well, see, shouldn't I been smoking? You try losing a loved one. You try losing a loved one. They put you in places that you don't want to be in. I'm still reeling after losing somebody who I love for years. I'm still willing on that because I still think about that person every single fucking day. Like you don't think that really she you don't think that she was feeling depressed at that time? Seeing what like and she didn't know how to cope with that. The only loss you had was when you eating that pig you from Hawaii you was in a couple years ago. That's the only loss you had. Like you can't remember seeing your feet for the last 40 years. You fat butterball bitch.
Man, he's a bitch, man. Straight up, man. This motherfucker a bitch. I don't like this fat bastard, yo. For real. And anybody that's out here defending Jason Whitlock, look, don't come on my channel. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't bring your ass over here.
Don't come on my channel either. You better not.
Don't bring your ass over here, because your ass will be terminated on sight. Don't come in here defending Jason Whitlock. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Come on my channel with that bullshit. I'm gonna block you on site.
This needs to be said. This motherfucker running around here just running amok.
And like I said, like Ticket said on his channel, where the fuck Stephen A. Smith at? How come he ain't saying some bullshit? Because he know he wants to say some bullshit. Stephen A. Smith.
We all know why he can't say nothing right now. That motherfucker whole quiet right now ever since Kwame Brown trained that fucking attack dog. Because he know if he come out and say some shit, Kwame Brown gonna be all over that ass. That's supposed to be your sister, Stephen A. Why the fuck are you not saying nothing about this shit?
Probably because he giving her the beef take too.
Man, I don't want to speculate on that. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? But still, why the fuck Stephen A. ain't running his mouth about this shit? He run his mouth about everything else. But when it comes to this shit, oh, now he quiet as a church mouse, right? You can hear two mice fucking at the top of a church attic about this shit.
The main question we got asked is, since it's happened, how come the so-called guy who be on Twitter and Instagram haven't said nothing about this? He's still up there promoting that stupid ass movie that's supposed to be coming out this month.
Man, fuck that movie.
You get that right.
This motherfucker here, Jason Whitlock, just running amok. Yeah, I'm surprised this motherfucker ain't one of the Monstars. Shit.
Don't get me started on
all he do is throw black people under the bus. So all you so-called motherfuckers out there that run your mouth, that bring your ass on my channel, talk about, oh man, you sit up here bringing another black man down. What the fuck is this with Jason Whitlock doing? What the fuck is Jason Whitlock doing? See, when I go attack these motherfuckers, these white supremacists and these coons out here, y'all don't say shit. But as soon as I go at a motherfucker, then all of a sudden now y'all got a problem with it. No, y'all ain't about to muzzle me. Fuck y'all. That shit with this mob justice and all this other type of shit where y'all can come in here and tell people, oh, you shouldn't talk about that. You shouldn't be talking about Jason Whitlock because you shouldn't be going at him like that because all you're doing is bringing another black man down. We need to come together as a community. Get the fuck out of here. Jason Whitlock ain't for the black community. That motherfucker has made it known through his words and his actions that he doesn't give a fuck about the black community. So don't bring your ass in here talking that shit.
Yeah, where was he when that white guy went up to no neighbors for the last year and a half, and they found him arrested his ass, took his arrested ass to jail. Where was Jason Whitlock then? Matter of fact, where were all the black people? Where was Black Lives Matter, Me Too movement, and all the other so-called political people supposed to be for us? Where were they at when that white dude just went up to harassing no black neighbors for the whole fucking year?
Don't bring your ass in here talking that shit if you ain't got no fucking context. Jason Whitlock is a good man. That motherfucker ain't nothing good about him outside of July 4th when they have the Nathan's hot dog eating contest. And I'm pretty sure they got some kind of macaroni and cheese eating contest too. He'd participate in that too. But don't bring your ass in here talking that shit about bringing another black man down when this motherfucker is a staunch coon. This motherfucker literally, for all intents and purposes, talk shit about black people every chance he get. Ain't that bringing another black person down? When he goes on national TV, talks shit about black people all the time? But yet you want to attack me because you think I'm some I'm some soft target. Bitch, you got the game fucked up. You sitting up here defending this motherfucker? I dare you. I fucking triple hot dog dare you. You come in this bitch defending this motherfucker right here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
They pick and choose,
hey, stay away from me if you rock with this motherfucker, yo. What's up, Lou? What you got to say?
They pick and choose who they go after. They don't want to go after somebody who's going to really give them debate. They want to go for somebody who's weak minded. They don't want to go back. They don't want to go after people who got strong minds, who got to talk back to them ugly ass, coon ass bitches.
Of course not. Because when Ticket, when he was on Barbershop Conversation, right, Ticket went at him and challenged him over his fucking rhetoric, his years of rhetoric, right? This ain't nothing new. Jason Whitlock has been putting out this bullshit rhetoric for years, and when he was challenged on that, all of a sudden now his internet didn't work, and I got to go use the bathroom, and I got to get something to eat. Well, getting something to eat part ain't difficult for him, but you get the idea. That motherfucker wanted no parts of that shit. And yeah, we ain't forget how he Colin Kaepernick. We ain't forget the motherfucker went on national TV, talked shit about Colin Kaepernick every chance he got, was gonna do a skit with Christopher Reeve from Kid and Play about Colin Kaepernick until Shannon Sharp had to go to the Fox executive to stop him from airing that bullshit. The only people that watches Jason Whitlock's talk show is other white supremacists that loves hearing black people go at each other, that loves hearing black people get shit on every day. They get their rocks off. White supremacists out here and other coons get their rocks off by hearing other black people getting talked down to and brought down to their knees and shit. Fat piece of shit. I can't stand this motherfucker. Go ahead, Merrick. Go ahead, bro.
Don't get me started on Shannon Sharp because he said some bullshit today.
Man, we'll talk about that later. I want to stay on this fat back right here. I want to stay on this fat back right here because he is a notorious buck dancer.
Like Two Raw said, man, he probably was a guy. He probably was a kid used to get picked on all day long. Now he's mad. Now he hates black people so much he got to go after them. Dude, that's your fault. You got picked on. That's your own fault. You didn't fight back, didn't talk back. Now you try to go on live TV, go on the internet, acting like you a bully and stuff like that. Man, fuck you.
Yeah, you a bully. Yeah, I'm a big fat Jason Whitlock. I'm the big bad black man who hates other black people. What's up, Carl HK? Yeah, salute to you, homie. I see everybody in the building today this afternoon, man. I appreciate y'all for being here, man.
It's not our fault that you got baby by your mama. It's not our fault. It's not our fault your dad didn't teach you how to be a man. It's not our fault that you love eating them chicken, cows, pig feet.
Whole chickens at that. It ain't just the fact he like chicken. That motherfucker like whole chickens. This big fat butterball motherfucker right, man, look.
Ooh, I can't wait for that video from Two Raw, boy. I know you're gonna bring it.
Speaking of the devil, what's up, homie?
Lou, beware of what you ask for it may come to pass. Yeah, I'm gonna get his fat ass. You better believe it. I can't stand that motherfucker, man. Only thing bigger than his fat mouth is his a-hole from all of the gourmet buffet exiting from him and from all of the white you-know-what going in him.
Man, look, I could argue his stomach bigger than his mouth. Considering that he can't even watch, when that motherfucker look down, he can't see his kneecaps and shit.
He can't see his kneecaps, his feet, or half the floor.
A real life upper rustlers.
Think about it, Too Raw and Lou the Writer. think about it. That motherfucker's so fat he need a search party to find his own dick.
Man, I don't know, man. I could just really talk about this dude, but you know, it'll be kind of graphic, man. I don't even want to say some of the stuff that goes through my head about that dude, man. He's a clown, man.
A whole fucking clown. Salute to my homie Eric Johnson in the building. Hey man, what you think about fat butterball Jason Whitlock?
It just goes to show you that fat motherfucker would do anything for white people, man. His white zaddy master told him to do that shit, man. It just goes to show you that once a house nigga, always a house nigga. You know, he loved that white pussy so much that he would defend the white lady until the end, man. That's just straight up Uncle Ruckus tactics, man. Straight up boondocks on these niggas, man. So you just can't be mad at a motherfucker like Jason Whitlock. I mean, with a face like that, what righteous brother or sister would love a motherfucker like that with a face like that? So he has to kiss white folk. He has to kiss white people's ass because no real nigga or no real woman gonna be fucking with him.
Yeah. I can't wait for your video too, Raw. Hey, if you haven't done subscribe to Too Raw for TV, go subscribe to my homie channel, man.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine him in high school, man?
Well, as an offensive tackle that played left bench, yeah. I can see him in high school, yeah.
No, Terrell, you wouldn't know he was in high school. He was that Peter Griffin singing that song. Milk that guy, boys. Yeah, right. I'm better than you.
My milkshake brings other boys to the yard. It's better than yours. It's better than yours.
Shut them together, faggot.
Milkshake. Look, that motherfucker diarrhea is like chocolate milkshake. After he eat that undercooked chicken leg.
I hate to see him and Roe Martin have a sumo match. The first person who win gonna get the secret KFC recipe. Them motherfuckers will be worn down like Big Show at WrestleMania.
Fat boy logic.
Yo, now, LB.
Hold on, D Money. I ain't get a chance to introduce you yet. You already come in trying to imprint your shit. Give me a second, bro. God damn. Now, I see you came back from the depths of hell after we had to let you know that no cooning will be accepted on this channel. Now,
hey man.
Now you back home. Welcome home, my brother. Now we
talking
about this fat Kentucky Fried Chicken eating motherfucker, Jason Whitlock. Now what you got on this fat bastard?
LB.
Oh, hold on, time out. Sterling Young was here first. Let me get Sterling Young starts. Go ahead, right. Sterling Young, my bad.
Yeah.
What's up, Sterling Young?
What up?
Hey, Sterling Young, before you go, you got a team yet, Nick? I'm fucking with you.
She need to worry about Jason. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but me, I'm not surprised by it. I know that fat fuck love to be coon. Always gonna be a coon always gonna go against the blacks. That shit wasn't surprising to me because that's how he is. That's how his life is. He's a coon ass nigga. You know, like Kwame said, he's the go along to get the go along game. You know. He always gonna be the opposite. Like I'm gonna stick with the white. I'm stick with white instead of y'all. You know, and but sis, he never seen. I never really liked it to do because I never really liked it to do because he always say he never say anything positive about black athlete or black anything, a black analyst, anything. That's only destroyed. He only destroyed them for no reason, because that's just like coon shit. And for you disrespecting her and uplifting this white lady, that tells you something. That tells you something about yourself. That tells you something about yourself. because you a hypocrite and you a racist piece of shit. So I'm not really surprised with what that fat coon ass nigga say. Man.
I love buck dancing. All right, D Money. Let's see if you learned your lesson from yesterday. What do you think about this fat piece of shit?
All right. Originally, you know what I'm saying. At one point, you know what I'm saying, I was rocking with Jason Whitlock because I wasn't fucking with the far left, and I liked how he used to point out they bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And you hold on, let me finish. You and LVZ that day got on my ass, and it made me think about some things. So when I see this story come out, I ain't gonna lie, I was really surprised he said that shit. I didn't think he was gonna say that shit, and it's making. Hey, ALB, it's really.
Hold on, y'all. Let him finish. Let him finish. Let's see if he can put his foot in his mouth. Go ahead. Finish your statement.
And LB, bro, it's kind of crazy because everything you and LB said was right about the nigga. Because it's all like, nigga, what you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? What you mean that Rachel Nichols was right, and we need to, you know what I'm saying? First of all, bro, I gotta cook Jason Whitlock, man. First of all, man, I don't know what it is with this fat motherfucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? I like some points he make, but overall, bro, I gotta call a spade, man. This nigga's a coon. He's a goddamn fucking. What's that? Remember Samuel Jackson when he was hugging Leonardo DiCaprio? That's that nigga right now, man.
Steven from Django.
Yeah, man, this fucked up what he said. No excuse, bro. Because Rachel Nichols. People try to ride for her and try to straddle the fence and take up for Rachel Nichols and Maria Taylor, but it's point blank period, bro. She try to act like she down for Black Lives Matter and she fuck with black people, but she really don't, nigga. She don't, because if the foot was on the other shoe, if Maria Taylor said what yeah, if the shoe if the shoe was on the other foot, bro, Maria Taylor would be fired. You know what I'm saying? Them Jays wouldn't have that shit, bro. Her ass would be the fuck out of there, bro, in a heartbeat, and nobody would have said shit. They would have just said, well, Maria, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? So Jason Whitlock was wrong, bro. He was out of pocket, and it's sad because everything LVZ and you was telling me about the nigga is right, man. That shit's sad, bro. That's all I got on it.
Man, thank you for coming home and realizing who the real enemy in this shit. Thank you. You got your goddamn lesson, man.
Yeah, I saw that D Money.
If you came in here buck dancing, boy, woo! I was gonna give LBZ a speed dive. You came in here buck dancing. But
LB, I ain't
gonna lie.
LB, you ready to jump down my throat, LB, man?
I would have jumped in your ass feet first. You came in here buck dancing.
Yeah, but D-Money, I couldn't believe he did that.
Man, what's good, y'all? D-Money, how the fuck you ever listen to Jason Whitlock?
What's the hurt?
I just want to know how the hell you listen to Jason
Whitlock. I'm gonna tell you right now. So you know how the extreme left is, right? It's a lot of bullshit on the far left. He was exposing their ass, so I was fucking with the nigga on them talking points. Then this nigga, you know what I'm saying? This nigga cooning and shit is making me look bad. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
That's why we tell these niggas all the time, don't stick your neck out for motherfuckers you don't even fucking know in the first place. That's one thing. Jason Whitlock.
Yeah, man. You already know, nigga.
Research, boy.
Hey, with Jason Whitlock, though, this shit now probably been buck dancing forever. He a fucking Trump supporter. His bitch ass hating on Kobe Bryant. His whole fucking career dissed him, his whole goddamn career, trying to, especially when that rape shit was going on, he was trying to end Kobe Bryant. He tried to end that man. So, end of the day, man, we already know what it is with dude. Rachel Nichols, man, the only reason you on Rachel Nichols because you Diane Sawyer's daughter-in-law. Your bitch ass was sleeping. Her ass was sleeping with all them motherfuckers in Chicago when she was so-called reporter for the Bulls and shit back in the day.
Hell yeah.
You slept your way to the fucking top anyway in the first goddamn place.
Yeah, she was getting the cheeks clapped, man.
Mm-hmm. You know you a hoe. You been fucking all them players. Been fucking all them fucking my bad.
Herman, don't go that far.
Yeah, we ain't trying to go that far, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to, because if I get sued, y'all paying the bill, not me, goddamn.
Hey, my bad, LB. I'm gonna shut the fuck up on that. But for the main part though, we always, for the most, we just our own worst enemy though. End of the day, man. So shit will never get right until we get niggas like Jason Whitlock, Stephen A's, Chris Broussards. We get all them type of niggas out the way. We got to bring real niggas on, and we got to campaign for. We start supporting them type of coon ass niggas. We can help change and help shape shit to get better. Until then, we gonna keep having them capping ass niggas, man. So that's what we got to do. If all them niggas stop saying they gonna do interviews with Rachel Nichols, I bet you ESPN will let her ass go. If all them niggas say we ain't gonna do shit with her, so what's the use of? So the same way with Stephen A. and all them, they don't acknowledge him. Shit, they gotta let his ass go. So that's how we gotta move with him. Until then, though, we gonna keep seeing the same shit over and over and over. That's my thoughts on it. I'm gonna let everybody else.
We got Whip. Whip got to go off.
Go ahead, Will.
What's good, man? What's good, y'all?
Hey,
What's
we
up,
talk
Will?
about that. We talk about the wrecking
Not much.
ball who can take out the side of Dunkin' Donuts.
You said Dunkin'
Get him,
Donuts?
Whip. Get.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. That 50 Dunkin' Donuts eat motherfucker in 3 minutes.
Man, forget that motherfucker, man.
2.5.
You already know, man. You already know I don't like that motherfucker, man. Obviously don't like that motherfucker too, man. Forget that nigga, man.
Something wrong with you, Whip? No, you go harder than that.
Now what you say, man? What you say, man?
Is something wrong with you or something? No, you go
Nah,
hard on that.
I'm just saying, man. Like, yeah, man. Like, you definitely know I don't like that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? He stand up. He defended Rachel Nichols and shit like that. He lost his damn mind, man.
Come on,
You
you
already know
gotta go
about that.
hard on
You
that
already
on
know about
Bebop.
that fat motherfucker, man.
Come on, you gotta go hard on that on Bebop and Rocksteady, Fat Boy.
I mean, not really, because like, what's to say about him? Like, it's already been.
He definitely a bitch ass nigga, man. He's a bitch ass nigga, man.
It's already exposed. We ain't gotta go off. We've been going off on
It's
like
too many
years.
things to say about this fat bastard. We'll be here all
LB,
damn night talking.
LB, I think he going too hard on him, bro.
What?
What?
You going,
What?
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you,
Nobody
bro. Let me
said.
stop.
This your second
Shit, we
time
ain't
you
going
trying to
hard
get that
enough. This
funky
kid
with
left
your
right
back,
here.
nigga.
We ain't really go at this fat bastard. Go ahead, Eric Johnson. Go ahead,
We ain't
lay it
even
on
go
thick.
far on yet.
Yeah, for the dude
Lay
who
it
said
on
who's
thick.
going too hard, this is your second time. You trying to get 3 stacks a lot, brother. What you gonna do, man? You can't just be switching back and forth with this shit, cause you already know what this nigga's about.
No. I was just fucking around because LB hot, bro. LB want to step on this nigga, so I was just LB said if I would have came in buck dancing, he would have came down hard on me. So
Well,
I was just
right?
I was
Well,
just
I
you
put
know
it
what I'm
like
saying.
this. I
I
put it
kind of
like this.
I was just
If
fucking
I
with
didn't
LB. I'm
fuck,
trolling, man. I'm trolling.
if I didn't have love for LB, I was about to go the fuck off, man. I'm glad y'all did tell me to, cause I was about to go there. I was about to go there, goddamn it.
Hey, but you know what? It's sad.
He's a
It's
hoe.
sad, bro. You know what's so? Hey, Herman, you know what's so sad, bro? That before we get mad at the other race and say that they racist and all that shit, it be our own fucking people, bro. It be our own fucking people. Like, hey, bro, it's sad because these niggas are like celebrities and shit. Y'all can get money at different thousand ways. You know what I mean? Like, I know y'all niggas already up a few $1,000,000, bro. You can't fucking buy no real estate, nigga. You can't invest no Bitcoin, nigga. Go fucking, you know what I'm saying? Go flip your money 10 times doing some other shit. It ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't like you fucking working minimum wage job, bro. So these niggas be having this type of money for years and still want to buck dance, bro. Like, I don't get that shit, bro.
I
I don't
mean,
know.
Some niggas like tap dancing. Some niggas like tap
but my
dancing for white
thing
masters,
is,
so
Yeah.
they ain't finna just in that.
yeah, what did it for me though? What did it for me, man, to see Perk and Richard Jefferson on there, man.
Right.
Why
Especially
that
Perk.
y'all should have got on their ass right then and there, and held her accountable, man. Like, let her know why the fuck you
I knew
shoot
they
this
was
song
gonna
like that.
do it. I knew they was gonna do that shit.
Nah, I mean we knew, but I'm just saying though.
Yeah, we knew.
You know what I'm saying? And we wonder why niggas be feeling some type of way about y'all niggas. When niggas want to pull up on you, when niggas want to say the thing they say about you.
No, but like, what
And, and the way he justified it, man, shit. The only motherfucker I'm worried about is me and my wife, you know. And then he doing, you know. And the day he's not gonna compromise his bottom line. Okay, you played over 10 years in the NBA. You mean to tell me that you don't have a foundation without this shit? That
Right,
you
Paul
can't
Pierce did.
that you can't be straight? You didn't take up for your boy Paul Pierce. You won a championship with that nigga. And you can't
No,
even take up for him, but you want
no.
to take up for Rachel Nichols? You
What?
want to care for her?
What confused me was that this was last year when they was in the bubble. So that's kind of like shocking me. That was the year, and they said it was her and advisor, and also Rich Paul. Rich Paul was there, so I was like, I want to hear what he had to say in the audio, what he said in the audio. You know? So I was like,
Hey, my number one problem with Jason Whitlock, bro, he holds, he holds, he always try to hold black people accountable, but he never hold the white counterpart accountable. You know what I'm saying? He never try to hold them niggas
he's a
to the
coon.
same fucking. He don't
Cause he's
hold
a
them niggas the
fucking
same
coon.
standard, bro.
He's a
He's
coon,
a
bro.
Not,
he's
you
a
know what I'm saying?
he's a turkey drumstick eating motherfucking coon.
You name me
Like,
one black
like
You want to
if you
know why
go,
he
if
don't
you
hold white people accountable?
like, if you
Sambo
gonna call
looking
it
ass.
straight,
He's a Sambo looking ass nigga.
He ain't gonna call it straight. He a coon. He always gonna tear down a black athlete. I tell everybody, I say you name me one black athlete he supported. You see quietness, he's right there. Like he can't. That man ain't never gonna support his own shit.
Somebody farted in the chat room. That's how I heard that. That's how you heard Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock is a fat piece of shit. That's what it is. He's a fat piece of shit.
Yep, him and his boyfriend, his main man, Roland Martin, gonna keep doing the wobble for the white man. So we just might as well keep cooking this nigga, cause he already burnt, but he still gonna eat that burnt ass chicken, cause the white man ain't giving him enough butter biscuits. You know, he keep eating the crumbs off the tables and shit. So you know he gotta, keep cooning out here so he can keep getting those biscuit crumbs, cause them niggas ain't giving him a whole cooked meal. They just giving him like crumbs and shit.
Right.
Upper looking like Porky Pig on crack.
Yep.
The beat.
I'm a fat piece of shit. Beat.
hey, but I'm gonna tell you something good about this, LB and everybody on the panel.
What's good about it?
We
What the
wait,
fuck is good about this?
I got you. It is.
what's good about this is we waking up to the bullshit, like with your channel and everybody on YouTube from Carcino to Ticket and everybody in between, bro. These niggas getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? And they getting held accountable in the streets, bro.
The money. I know what
Okay,
you
yeah. I thought you were about to say something good about that fat fuck cartoon. I was just gonna have to regulate you then and there, though. But
No, man, come
you
on,
did
bro.
right. You did right, bro.
Why I
No,
want to get
don't
on my
mention
head
that.
so bad?
No. Don't mention
No, I'm talking.
Carcino.
I'm talking about the whole situation. Period, bro. I'm talking about these niggas finally getting exposed, bro. And like every people eyes is opening up to what these niggas really is. Like you know what's crazy?
Don't mention
Like
that motherfucking name.
When George Floyd after George Floyd, bro. After George Floyd, right? Everybody was so fucking black. Everybody was black power. Nigga. I'm moving back to Africa, nigga. My son named goddamn fucking Nubian King and shit, Nubian Queen, nigga. I'm not even gonna fuck a white woman, you know what I mean? But like, and
Hey,
it's crazy. A year later, we back on the same shit.
Folks been black way
Hold on, I'm
before
saying
George.
like this.
Folks been black way before George Floyd, man. So you can't just say that. We've been black our whole lives. It's just some of these niggas just don't truly know
No,
who the fuck they is.
I'm saying when it comes to this pro-black shit, it came to a head when George Floyd died. You see what I'm saying? Everybody was fucking pro-black. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying like this, man. Don't say that man name, cause I know if you ain't got, that's my homeboy, man. If you ain't gonna say nothing about my boy name, don't say nothing positive. Don't say nothing negative. Man.
Who your uncle?
No, my homeboy. No, don't. You just said his name. I said don't say his name, cause I know these people ain't gonna say some bullshit. Don't say my homeboy's name.
D Money.
Who?
D Money.
Who name?
You just
Start
said
with a
it.
K.
Starts with a
It
K.
start
You
with
just
a
said
K.
it. My homeboy.
Don't say his name again, but it start with a K.
Don't say that, cause I know they finna say some bullshit. So don't.
Okay, I got you. I ain't gonna lie, I can't remember what name I said, but I ain't gonna say it no more.
Okay.
don't
These
mention that
money depths
motherfucking
go
name.
way back because we've been kind of woke up on everything else before everything else started. We've been, you gotta go way because it's been going on for like 1,000 years. So
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro.
if you really want to do your history on what's been going on, that, read on the emancipation, a time when Abraham Lincoln freed so-called free slaves and all that other stuff, and the guy who became president after him did. He did some bullshit. So you got to go all the way back to the 1800s.
Who was the 17th president of the United States?
John Adams.
All right, bet. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna do my research on that on John Adams.
What you said? What? Well, you said what?
John Adams. John Adams
I
was
mean,
the
You said
second president of the United States.
no.
No, who was the 17th president of the United States?
Hold on. Let me think.
Andrew Johnson, bro. That was Andrew
It's
Johnson.
Andrew Johnson.
Johnson.
My bad, y'all. My bad. I said no.
Yeah. Yeah, that was D-Money. That was Andrew Johnson. He was there when Lincoln was assassinated.
He may be behind the whole conspiracy to kill Lincoln.
Nah, that ain't true.
Really?
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, see, you ain't never know. That ain't true though.
Heading west on.
All right, y'all. I gotta get up out of here. But hey, you guys, I thank y'all for coming on. Smash the like, hit subscribe. Shouts out to the LDBC. This your boy. Scream at me. Oh!